Welcome back to another episode of Rock is the Lady's Modesty. So in the previous episode, it was actually a really good one. So we met the previous, or not even the previous, but one of the ladies, what's it called? The people, the noble ladies, that's it. The noble ladies of the school. The one that the picture is being hung in the hallway, like the famous one, you know? And Lilisa ended up meeting her and talking to her, and at first they kind of had this kind of connection because she used to be a musician as well. And they were talking a bit. Lilisa was feeling good. She was like, oh, maybe I can like network a bit and stuff like that. And then towards the end of the episode, we found out that there's a big disparity between the two, right? And that being that, of course, the previous one, whose name I'm forgetting from the top of my head, but she was like, hey, yeah, my parents want me to stop playing the guitar, or not the guitar, but the harp, I believe it was, right? And she was like, yeah, so I did. So I stopped it and I never looked back. And she was like, well, you should have fun with your guitar, but like, you know, be mindful. Don't have too much time, you know. Focus on things that are actually important, you know, kind of being a bit condescending towards her and kind of dismissive towards her hobby. And obviously Lisa did not like that, so she went to the music room and just vented on her guitar, right? So at the end of the day, I don't think that the lady actually meant anything necessarily bad. It was just a difference between like the two upbringings and the two mindsets, right? We had a high society mindset and a more grounded mindset of Lilisa, right? So yeah, it was cool to see that though. A really cool episode, really cool character. But let's see what this episode is gonna be about. This is gonna be the second to last one, I believe. So we are gonna be approaching the final episode. So let's see what kind of arc we're gonna be going into for the end of the season 1. So if you wanna watch this uncut and unblurred, as always, on my Patreon down in the description, and let's go into Rock is the Lady's Modesty, episode 12. Oh yeah, we also got an opportunity for another gig. Oh, nice. That's a very wild and quick assumption. Oh yeah, the boys. That's so cool. Yes. Yes, he's the PR guy. Yes, they're gonna be so fun. Oh, I'm excited. They're gonna be fun. They're gonna be a fun addition. True. One of the bands is about to show up. Yeah, I can imagine. Here they are. Yes! Oh my god, they're so fun. They're so comically like evil. I love it. Yes! He's never on time. Naoto. Bacchus? They're great. With those hands though. Those are some yaoi hands right there. Please tell me they're like awful. Oh, it's very soft. A lot more soft than I expected it to be. Okay, yeah, I didn't want to say it, but that was... Yeah, it looks good. Respect. Respect. That's a lot of people. Ichan. Oh, the voice. Manager? 10K. Whoa, okay. Nice! I like these guys, man. Yeah! You got it! Hey, don't insult my boys. Sounds like a good deal to me. Hey, I love the confidence, my guy. I mean, that would be my mindset. I just want to have fun. But yeah, their mindset is different, obviously. They're taking it a bit more seriously. Poor guys. They're getting ganged on. They're just trying to have fun. What's happening here? What the? That's the first time seeing her like this. Apart from that one performance. It isn't just fun in games, but it can also be fun. I mean, I've talked to more people who have done bands for fun, not for actually going, like ever even thinking about going, you know, any like professional with it. Like most people that I know that were in a band were doing it because they legit just wanted to have fun, had fun singing, playing an instrument, writing music and stuff like that, and playing like a gig or something. And like most of the people that I know that were ever in a band, yeah, as I said, they never even thought about going professional with it, right? They would just want to have fun, and there's nothing wrong with wanting to have fun while playing on stage and stuff like that, right? I don't think, yeah, I think she has a sour spot for it, right? Because of how patronizing it can feel to her. But I feel like there's nothing wrong with just wanting to have fun while playing on stage. New best band. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. It's not impossible, but it's definitely tougher. Yep. It's your preference. Whoa. Is it because it's being streamed? Aju? Interesting. うん。That's what I'm saying. Hell yeah. Yes. Otoha, yes. Yes, I respect that. Yeah, she's playing it to have fun, to enjoy herself. Yep. Yeah, this is what I'm. Yeah, this is the kind of people that I've talked to that have been bands. They play it because they enjoy it, they have fun doing it. I respect it. I respect it a lot. Same with those guys. They seem like they're having fun doing it, and I respect it. Yeah, she's so competitive. I can respect her motivation as well. There was a concert. Okay, yeah, I was a bit afraid for like a bit there, because I was like, I hope that they're not gonna make the idea of wanting to have fun and wanting to enjoy yourself and playing music just because you want to do it for yourself. I was hoping that they're not gonna make that idea into like something that's bad, right? Because I feel like definitely Lilisa sees it as a more negative, or not negative thing, but as a thing that's not enough, right? But and I was hoping that they're not gonna portray it as like, oh, wanting to do something just because you want to do it and because you want to have fun is a bad thing, because it's definitely not. It's definitely a good thing. If you're passionate about something and just want to do it to create without any kind of ambition of wanting to get bigger or just trying to even get bigger, there's nothing wrong with that. And I'm glad to see that Otoha is in that camp as well, right? And that they're showing like the differences in their personalities and motivations and stuff like that between Otoha and Lilisa. I really like that. Like, right? They're basically portraying different sides. Lilisa is of the mindset of, hey, I'm doing this seriously, and I'm doing this out of like kind of like competitiveness and wanting to do more, wanting to achieve more. Meanwhile, Otoha on the other side is, I just want to have fun on stage. I just want to, I want to enjoy myself playing the drums, right? That's why I'm doing this, because I feel like doing it in front of the crowd, doing it on stage is gonna make me feel good. It's gonna, I'm gonna have the most fun that way. And I respect it a lot. I respect that they're showing, or I really like that they're showing different mindsets and they're not framing necessarily Lisa's mindset as the only correct one, because I'm definitely more in the Otto camp, right? But yeah, I can understand Lisa. Yeah, let's go. I want to see them as well. They're great. They're so fun. Staff! Ooh!
専属スタッフなのですから。お嬢さん方、準備はいいかい？はい。今回は随分綺麗にまとめてきたね。前回はバラバラでダサひどい衣装だったが。ダサひどい？これなら見た目重視のバッカスファンにもいけるかもな。私たち本気であいつらのファン奪いに来た。そうかい。期待してるよ。そろそろ行くぞ。
Again.
あれまた君もスタッフなの？僕もだ。
Yeah!
頑張ろうね。君もまだだよ。ちょっと使えねえな。やべ。
どうしてあの方々のマネージャーをしてるんですか？
それはバッカスが
Yeah, they seem
俺
like
の憧れだからさ。
decent guys, right? A bit cocky, but decent.
大学生活のために上京したんだけど、あんなかっこいい人たち初めて見たんだ。イケメンでお金持ちでおしゃれで自信にあふれてて、ダサい田舎者の俺にないものを全部持ってる。少しでもあの人たちに近づきたくてマネージャーに志願したんだ。と言ってもまだダサいまんまなんだけどね。
ダサいわ。あんなくだらない連中をかっこいいと勘違いしている。
They're not. Okay, come on. You're being a bit harsh.
傲慢、軽薄、あの人を蔑む目、どこがいいのか理解不能です。
君、
本当のかっこよさを私は知っています。ぜひお姉様たちの演奏をお聴きくださいな。
I feel like you're being a bit too harsh on
あ
them.
なたたちのことなんて一瞬で吹っ飛びますわ。
God damn.
おいおい言ってくれんじゃん。こいつ僕たちのこと舐めてね。一瞬で吹っ飛ぶ。ねえ。
Sir?
事実を言ったまでですわ。
お前さ、この対バン俺たちが負けるって言いてえの？いいのいいの。子供のしつけだから。ちょっと顔がいいからって調子乗りすぎでしょ。拍手ゼロのクソバンドが。
本当ダサい。
あ？
あんたたちなんてお姉様たちの演奏が終わったら誰にも見向きされなくなるんだから。
Oh my god.
このクソ野郎どもが私の妹に何してくれてんのよ。
こいつ、よくもこの俺をビビらせやがったな。落ち着けって。止めんな。今すぐつまみ出すよ。おい。
Okay, this is a bit over. Yes, this is a bit over.
お姉様、アリス。ありがとう。お姉ちゃんたちを信じてくれ
Aw,
て。
cute.
みんな行くわよ。
なんだあいつら。いい加減落ち着けって。でも確かにムカつくよね。ほっとこうぜ。どうせこの後拍手ゼロでやん泣きするのをネットで公開し
Yeah.
になるんだし。それもそうだな。おいじゃあしっかり取ってこいよ。見てろよ。バッカスのファンは一途で優秀だぜ。
Okay, now they're going a bit
絶対あいつら
beyond what they did
盛り上
earlier.
がっちゃダメよ。お姉様。
They really try to paint him in the bad light.
この観客、必ず私たちのものにしてみせる。
Ah, it's gonna be next episode.
それに、リリー、今回のライブ、正直私は未だ納得しておりません。ですが、黙って付き合えば死ぬほど気持ちよく叩けるとリリーが言うので、今回は乗りました。どうか期待を
The ending!
くださいね。
Is that the end? Yes. Okay, one more episode to go. Okay, that was fun. That was a really fun one. Bacchus are really, really fun. Really fun band. Like towards the end, they definitely made sure to try to make them as douchey as possible, right? Most of the episode though, they seem kind of cool, like a bit spoiled, obviously, because of they're rich, they're like in a top university and stuff like that. So they definitely feel like a bit of a spoiled rich kids, but yeah, they didn't seem too bad. One thing that I really, really like is how they, like, obviously, they are very spoiled and stuff. We're seeing some of the douchey behavior and stuff, especially here at the end. But, like, if you look at it from the perspective of, like, comparing it to Lilisa, they're kind of, like, in a similar position as someone like... I guess what Lilisa wants to be, right? Because they're like rich, really, really rich kids at like the top of their, like at the top university of the country and stuff like that. But even still, they're not like being like extremely prim and proper. They're not trying to be like the prim and proper type of kids. They are just having fun. They're just doing whatever they want to do, right? They're having fun. They're doing let's plays. They are being in a band. They're live streaming. They're just having fun. They're free, right? And I feel like that's what Lilisa deep inside wants to be, but she's obviously forcing herself to conform to the society's standards, but they're not conforming to anything. They're just having fun, and I respect that a lot, even though they are douches, but I respect their mindset. They're great. Yeah, they're very spoiled and stuff, but apart from that, their mindset is great and stuff. So I really like them. I honestly really like them. My favorite thing would be if they somehow got humbled and then they became kind of like friends with our girls or something. That would be great. I want to see more of them, you know, in the future. Well, I don't know if we're going to be getting any more of this after season 1. I hope we will, but they're great. Oh man, it would be a shame if we didn't see any more of them past this episode, or past the next episode, I should say. But yeah, fun seeing Alice also defending Lilisa, and then Lilisa defending Alice, and great times. It seems like Alice is now fully into the flow of things, fully into the band and stuff. Yeah, so that's gonna be cool to see how she ends up being incorporated into the group, or like how she ends up, if she's gonna be more regularly visiting their shows and stuff after this. I guess we'll find out all of those things, and also we'll see how this performance is gonna go down. Is it gonna be another kind of like catastrophic one, or is it gonna start off with a bang? I don't know. I guess we'll see in the final episode next week, but for now, I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the final episode. Peace.